Starting. Hello and welcome back to Banner's Saga. I think we were ready, or wait, hold on. Heroes. I think we were planning on waiting. Yeah,
what was happening.
I believe when we left off, we were trying to like rest and make sure everyone healed up, and I think that's where we quit.
Yes,
letting everyone
because
rest
we
up and
were
heal.
near death for
Oh
everybody.
yeah, we were not in a good place. We also leveled everyone up, so I think we can go right now. Continue. Onward! Also, just to let people know, there may or may not be popping on my end, and the idiots outside doing fireworks. We can report this tomorrow.
Ooh!
I say idiots, but I should say like people that don't know how to keep quiet because other people are doing things.
Yes, or people that can't wait.
Yes, people that can't wait. They're too excited. They gotta blow their load early. I'm sure you've seen. Ogre says. Logan says. But we're being followed. Dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too. We're just half a day out in the woods. We might lose them there. So I'm going to assume this is you answering. So what do we do?
We'll lose them.
The Val don't enjoy shuffling through the undergrowth, but the Dredge hate it even more. Most stop at the edge of the forest, and the ones who follow are picked off without much effort. They begin creeping around the tree lines, and you hope you can outpace them on the other side. Here we go. Shouldn't affect anything, I hope.
Hopefully.
Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that the Dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. The dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. You call Mogra around.
Any ideas, Morgar?
Yeah, pray to whatever god you like. There's more of them waiting around on the other side of the woods than I've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Irsa appears unexpectedly. I believe this was your little cat girl.
Oh. What if?
She says, patting her arrows knowingly. You can set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or draw them into a trap.
Was this your idea?
You ask.
Was this your idea?
You ask. She shrugs innocently.
Actually, I think the cat girl had like Odd in her name, like Oddwalla.
No, that was the older lady that you had.
No, then you mentioned, is she a cat girl, and then I went into it.
I thought it was Ears. Maybe I'm wrong? I don't remember. I could have sworn the cat girl was the one that was just introduced in the last section we had.
No, it was 2 sessions ago because she was talking to Rook.
Okay. Consider your options then.
Create a forest fire as a distraction. Smokey the bear will hate us.
I don't know if his name is Smokey in Norse mythology.
Is he Smacky the frog?
I doubt he'd be a frog. You escort Irsa about an hour's trek to the far edge of the trees, where she sets up a few soaked rags in key locations. With a volley of flaming arrows, she rags catch in dramatic fashion, setting the area up in flames despite the thickening snow.
You know, I like to think about the differences between bears and frogs a lot.
Yeah, one's slimy with like greasy skin.
Yeah,
and
if
the other
you
one's
want
covered
honey,
in fur and ready to maul you.
If you want honey, you don't have to squeeze a plastic frog.
Yeah, you're right. But if you want to get high, you lick them. I'm kidding, kids. Don't lick frogs. It's not a good trip.
Why? Have you done it?
I've done a few things in my time. I know the weeds and the cracks and such.
Ah.
I'm bullshitting. You hightail it back to the caravan, where Mogur is already reporting to Ridge or heading toward the fires. Pearson cackles with delight, all but reinforcing the nickname the Varl has given her as the Witch. After a long hour, their numbers thinned. We'd better get out. We better get out of here before that really spreads. Just Mogur, break the trees and plow into the dredge, who remain behind, hoping to cut through them before the others notice. Dredge on the battlefield, yada yada yada. There must be at least 475 of them. You have 107 fighters and 578 Varl at your side. And the nervous glance at his humans. Alright, it looks like we have a good chance of advantage. So, what do you want to do?
So formations is...
Formation seems to be what's gotten us through in good fashion so far.
Okay, then formations. Formations it is.
Start comparing weaknesses and strengths, yada yada yada, terrain morale. You're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced.
Give the order.
Start rallying your forces, gathering your enemies, and you jump into the fray. And this is going to be our setup. Because it worked pretty well last time when we didn't, try to chase down extras.
And I just did a quick check, and it was actually Oddleaf that was the...
Oddleaf?
Yes.
Yes. Was she the cat person?
Yes.
Okay. I will trust you, but I do not like. Maybe I should make this voice for someone. I feel like I already have some.
Did I ever tell you about Mark Gormley?
The name is familiar. I think you have, but I do not remember what it was.
He made really, really bad green screen music videos in about 10 years ago on like public access TV in Florida.
Uh-huh.
They are hilariously bad.
Again, I swear I've heard it. I just don't remember where. Alright, you're not close enough. Alright.
Since it's 10 years ago, maybe you saw it on your own time.
Potentially. From 3. Yeah, it hit. No, not the ball. No.
And just the way he quote unquote dances by like shifting his body weight back and forth very slowly. And like his falsetto voice is just like the icing on the this is amazingly bad.
No, that one. And then attack this guy and deal like no damage for some reason.
Super armor maybe?
It's weird because he has the same stats as this guy, but he doesn't do much damage, and I don't understand why.
Well, maybe because he has thicker armor that you can't see.
The game decided it hated me, so it doesn't want me to win. Hit you, hit you 3, hit you 5. Bring down your health and damage. Alright, I gotta bring you forward. I'm gonna hit anything. I'm gonna hit you 3 if I can. Nope, deflecting. This is getting real annoying.
I would say special attack.
I'm trying to see who it is. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is that I can't 360 rotate and see anything. Alright, let's rally. I'm gonna give you... Actually, who's next? Ogre? Ogre's next. That means you are gonna get it next. So I'm gonna give you some extra Dredge goes, hits, you're down, you're gonna need healing later. They didn't have a chance to pull you out, I don't think.
And the topic of bad music, a few weeks ago I was re-watching Ice JJ Dash.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I find it hilarious. Whether or not that is his true intention.
I feel like it's an accidental repercussion.
Just like The Room, which just celebrated 15th anniversary about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, and we all know how much you love The Room.
Yes. One day I will convert you into thinking it's decent.
You know, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, to you. Good to you, good sir. Now, I would like to have a nice run here. Get over there.
Now remember, we may be in good standing, but round 2 may just annihilate us into, like, pieces.
I mean, we can pull back and that's it. Unless we
Yes,
want to try to
pull
kill
back.
you. We're not crazy. We only lost one fighter and 7 morale, that's pretty good. More renown! And only 1 injury. 6. Off we go. Now here's what I wish was happening. You can see like a fire starting over here.
Ooh.
Oh, lightning in the background. That can't be good.
And I don't know if there is an option to do this, but if we could somehow transfer our Saga 1 save file into number 2.
It does. Since they're both on Steam, it will immediately follow, and they're both on my account, they'll immediately follow into each other.
Oh, so look, we'll have like the same stats?
Yes. Well, actually, I don't know how stats work, or it'll just be reset in the new game or not. But potentially, yes.
And I hear fireworks on my end too.
More fire, or is that the lightning from the background in this?
No, I hear pop, 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 pop.
Oh, there you go. More fireworks. People that can't, keep it in their pants.
Because what was that game on Dreamcast that continued into each other? Like Shamoon?
I have no idea. I've never played a Dreamcast game. At least not one that was immediately on the Dreamcast.
Neither have I, but I think it was supposed to be like this series of 4 games, but 2 only got made, or something like that. It was about like this guy's life fighting against the Yakuza, and like each game was like 5 years apart, and you could either play game 1 and then like, or game 2, or play game 1 into game 2 and like save all your weapons, your health, your relationship with townspeople.
I mean, a lot of games do that now. What is this mess about? Looks like a full-scale battle happened here recently. But only the dredge bodies remain. You're up.
Maybe we'll see something from the tower. Have Varl search the buildings and make sure there's no dredge waiting to spring on us.
On it.
And don't set up a camp or make a fire. We'll be in total darkness tonight. We'll take a look out and then get out of here before anything else goes wrong. The darkness will surround us.
Heck on, you're getting to be a bit of a goth person, or if I turn around, you're gonna start cutting yourself or something. You mean more wrong? Well, we can rest at least. Can I rest? That's the tower, that's heroes. No, there is no resting. So that means our current character who's injured is going to be swapped out. Wait, what? Oh, there he is, bursting. Here we go. Get in there. Also, you're second leveled up. What does it take? Only 5? Oh, I am down. Yes.
Yes.
I want her damage to go up a bit. Actually, what is this? Her armor break, right? What do I want to do here? I think this is fine for now. I want this to go up, I think. Either that or I want to max out armor break. One of the two. What do you think?
I would say armor break.
Just max it out right away?
How often are we going to use her?
I mean, she's the only archer for this group. So
okay, then max it out.
Plus, it seems like we can't do much strength-wise with these arrows. So armor break might be the best choice for her at this point.
Okay.
So she's leveled up and ready to go. So I guess we take out the tower. That's the only thing to do, really.
Because that's one thing I don't like about video game sequels. It's like, oh, you completely forgot all the abilities you learned, all that loot you collected, all those weapons. Oh, gone.
Well, here's the thing, right? There are some very good games that actually, like, play into that and have good reasoning for it, right? So, for instance, and this is probably one of my favorite ones, is Assassin's Creed, which one is it? After Assassin's Creed 2, you go into Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is the sequel to 2 with the same character. Like, each time you get a numbered sequel in Assassin's Creed, you're jumping to an ancestor in that line of games, right? So, when you go from Assassin's Creed 2 to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, what you basically have, and move you forward a bit, but I think that's actually far over here. I think that's good then. But yeah, as far as it goes when it comes to like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, the interesting part is that it starts off like after 2, you have all your shit together in a big fortress area, right? And you come in. And you come in at the start of Brotherhood, and it's literally you're taken by surprise by siege, like by a huge siege that eradicates your entire fortress that you built up, and literally you lose everything and are injured to the point of near death.
Oh. But you still have all the abilities you had from the previous game,
Well, here's
right?
the thing. The abilities in Assassin's Creed are tied down to your gear more than anything else.
Oh.
So the fact that you were taken by surprise in the middle of the night meant that you were not equipped with anything.
Oh.
And then the enemy takes hold of your fortress, so you cannot access it.
Oh.
So instead, you take over Rome.
With awesome parkour.
With awesome parkour and your best bud, Leonardo da Vinci, helping you. Oh, you think I'm joking?
No,
Leonardo
I'm
helps
laughing
you
at
out all through 2, and then he's like, in Brotherhood, he manages to help you out. You know, like take on one of his flying machines at one point, and just fly around destroying shit. It's great.
I just like the fact of how ridiculous that is. Like, Leonardo da Vinci is like...
I love old history stuff like that. It's great.
I think there was one... Oh, no. It was Mega Man Legends 2. I only played parts of 1. I think, like, demos or whatnot. But at the beginning of 2, the old set says, like, yeah, we were pretty strapped for money due to, like, certain events. So I sold all your gear. Sorry about that.
I do like when they manage to, like, make it make sense. Like, that's always the best part.
Yeah, it's like, we're poor, we needed the money.
Yeah, look, buddy, we were starving. We needed to sell off your equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna use it, right?
Yeah. Even though you need to pay roll for all the upgrades you get, so you're paying her like millions and millions of currency.
Right, you can actually get up here, which is good. This little piece of crap. The next time he levels up, he's getting something initiative or whatever that is. I think the stats actually called. Alright. I don't got a choice, I gotta move you up here. Even though it's gonna leave him unable to fight. Alright, Ludin's doing just fine, good. I'm trying to think of like other ones that were really good. Ludin, hit this guy, and take it down another notch. I'm probably making a mistake by splitting up like this, but screw it, it's fine. Break that armor. Oh, my armor break is beautiful. Alright, you're up. That ain't not what I wanted to do, but it still worked out. I'll take it. Alright, you literally can't hit anything where you're at, and I can't do anything about it. So let's move you out of the way and shuffle you around, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is... I do not like this terrain. It is getting real obnoxious real fast. And I can't bring you anywhere. Lovely.
He's too big to fit through the narrow passageway.
I guess he's gotta rest. I can't do anything else. So save up. What is he doing? I don't like what he's doing.
Now is a good time for Archer to fire across the chasm, right?
Now would be a good time for literally just about anything. I hit him, but I didn't stop it. Whatever it is. Friggin'. Deflected. Hit. Alright, if I move up to here, I should be able to hit him here. I can, but I can really only break the armor. And I can't hit someone directly in front of me, so armor break it is. This one is not going to end well. It's going to be pretty brutal here. It's going to be knocked out and dragged in. Okay, you know what? On our next turn, we're going to have to cut it. And well, here we go. We're going to have to cut it here, guys, and come back. Because we're hitting our limit.
Yes.
We'll
So,
catch you
in the midst of battle,
next time